and welcome to another episode of the Conspiracy Theorists. In the last episode you saw that both the guys had compiled a secret dossier and that they had sent it off on the internet to somebody, and now they have mail. So let's see what they've got. They should have gotten those cards in the mail, those key cards. He's collected everything from the mailbox. Okay. He's got 2 key cards. Yes, so one of them obviously needs to go to Daniel. Stephen. And Daniel, I just checked his daily task. He has to march around. Okay. I'm really, really enjoying this. Okay, so he's just gonna... Look at him. He's marching. So let's just follow him. I think this is so funny. Look at him. I'm just marching around because that's what I've got to do. So anyway, we could obviously go to the lab now because we've got that key card. And I think we might just have to do that. I don't know yet. But what is Steve up to? What does he have to do? Well, he can actually go to that sealed door. Look at him go. Okay, yeah, you keep marching, darling. Steve is watching telly, and for some reason they just never stand. Oh, Steve is a lazy sim. Lazy sims enjoy TV more than others, can lounge anywhere, and don't mind much for physical activity. I know, Steve, but still, maybe you should also just listen in on... Oh, we still have Ted bugged. I did play him offline for a little bit because I wanted to change the club, and I wanted them to become friends. And actually I have made 3 more builds in the meantime in my Strangerville game, and the club has changed. They had some more club points, and to be quite honest, I cheated the club points because I just wanted them to have more people in there, so I just used that cheat. I'm very sorry, not really. And I added Andrew Finnegan to the club, who is a neighbor, and he lives in a lot called Paranoid March. And then we have Gwenny Merriweather, who also lives in a lot that I built that I haven't posted yet, but by the time this video comes out, I probably will have posted it, and the lot still has no name, to be quite honest. But you'll see that lot in a minute anyway, because I quickly want to show you. I mean, what's one? Okay, 10 Little Lies. Yeah, exactly. What's 10 Little Lies? And actually, I've been wondering what you can do with all these audio files, because I thought they sort of need to be you had to put them in that file that you had to compile, but that dossier, but apparently not. So I think that you can actually use them to blackmail, because I've seen the option blackmail, and I think that's only for people who actually who we've actually got some evidence on or whatever. But let's see, how else, what is he doing? He could go to the loo. So let's just have him go to the loo. And actually, they don't really need more evidence. I'm not quite sure. What's Daniel up to? Oh, sorry. And he is still marching around. Wait. Okay. How long does he have? Sorry. This is just too funny. You have him marching around with very silly steps. Then you have this girl walking by who's obviously infected. It's just, it's sort of like the Ministry of Silly Walks. I don't know if you know Monty Python, but this definitely reminds me of the Ministry of Silly Walks. Well done, people. But how long does he have to march for? Oh, he's only done 75%. Well, then keep marching, and you just keep doing whatever. And now he's marching right next to the woman. I love the fact that they actually sort of glance at each other like, yeah, I'm just marching here. I'm not very fast. To be quite honest, you are walking at a regular speed, and you can easily sort of, Oh my god, this is the silliest thing ever. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make sure he does all his marching, and then I'll quickly take you to 2 new lots to introduce you to 2 new people who are going to be members of the club. So I'll see you at a different house in a minute. And he can just keep on marching. Okay, we have arrived at Paranoid March, which is the house where Andrew Finnegan lives, and he's got this thing up here. He's very paranoid, and he wants to be able to keep tabs on the neighborhood. And you'll see that Gwenny Merriweather is very similar. But hey, where's Einstein going? Einstein is just running away. Okay, let's just see if Finnegan is home so you can see him. This is his lot, and I've showed it in a different video, so I'm not going to go into too many details here. But here he is, and that's his dog, Hawkins. So I have a few dogs now who are all named after scientists. I have Einstein, of course. This is Hawkins. Then there is, what's her name again? Oh, I forgot her name. Granny has a dog called Darwin. This is Hawkins, Einstein. Where's the other person? That's part of her. Oh, that's weird. Why don't I see the other girl? The other girl that's also in the club. Her, Vivian. Yeah, sorry. Vivian has got a dog called... What was her? Newton. Then there's a new family in town, and they have a dog called Curie, named after Madame Curie. So how about we just go over here, and you as well. Just, say something nice to Andrew Finnegan. This is him. And yeah, he's very paranoid, and he used to be military man. He's got scars and whatnot, and he's got a monocle because one of his eyes is bad. So he's got history. He's got all his medals here. I cheated. But yeah, he's got all his medals here. Because he was a war hero or whatever. I think he's now just waiting for the guys. And hang on, we're just going to speed it up because they have to go, down some steps, up some steps or whatnot to actually get here. So it's a bit weird. It's a very complicated kind of lot. Hello, just talk to each other, darlings. Brighton day. Hello, Stephen. Oh, sorry. So. Andrew, you didn't say anything, did you? Hello. Brighton day, and we'll share conspiracy theories because, he is paranoid and erratic. So, yeah, Andrew Finnegan is a very colourful character. You can't really see him now. Oh, where is he going? Oh, he's just going to chat here. Oh, he's just going to sit. It's difficult to get into this room to show you exactly what they're doing. Well, anyway, this is Andrew Finnegan and his dog Hawkins, and he is one of the new members of the club now as well. So we've got 8 members in our club. We are watching, and Andrew is now part of it. Let's just go to somebody else. This is where Gwenny Merriweather lives, and the story is that she inherited a house, her granny's house, after her grandmother passed away, and it was actually in quite a state. It was pretty much run down, and Gwenny is a scientist. She's level 10 of the scientist career, and she loves steampunk. And you'll when you see in a minute, you'll know that she does, because she looks very steampunky in a way. And what she basically did is she left the house looking run down, but the interior is actually quite cozy. But this is just to scare people off, because just like Andrew Finnegan, she wants to be left alone. And she just extended at the back of the house in a very weird steampunky kind of way. And I just really had so much fun making this. I built part of it doing a live stream, and we just had a blast. I'll quickly show you the house. It's a fun one, I think. So anyway, the guys are here, and I also asked Andrew to come along with his dog. Oh, actually, this is Einstein. Where's Hawkins? He's somewhere. Are the guys actually saying hi to Granny? I don't know where Gwenny is. We'll find Granny in a minute. Anyway, this is the house. So inside actually looks quite cozy. It doesn't look run down at all. So yeah, she's got a small kitchen. The house itself is actually quite small. She's got a little laundry room, and upstairs she's got a bedroom and whatnot, and a bathroom. And through here is a secret doorway that will lead you into the first part of her weird construction. That's actually the only way you can get anywhere, because if you just here, here she is. This is Gwenny. Oh wait, Gwenny and her dog Darwin. Yeah, she has those scientist glasses on and whatnot, and the hat always seems a bit steampunky to me. It's one that came with Get Famous. But the only way to actually get into her laboratory and her office are through that secret door, because here you have like her private laboratory, and one floor up you have her office, which is a bit messy, and she's got that listening device. And up here she has like a arts and crafts kind of room, and she even has this big machine and a weather machine. So it's all about machines. And she's got, for some reason, just because I liked it, she's got like a little, bathroom up here. She's got a regular one, but she also has this one in case it's really warm and you want to take a shower outside without people seeing you. And of course she's got a telescope as well. And she has a panic room. Actually, while I was building it, some of the ladies who had come to my stream said, you have to make a panic room. So I did make one, but I didn't make it as elaborate as Finnegan's, because his is really much, and this room is basically just in case of an emergency. She has to sort of stay somewhere for a couple of days. So this one is not as elaborate as the one underneath Finnegan's bunker, but Finnegan's bunker is just a bunker, and he lives basically underneath the floor, and Granny lives on top. She lives above the ground because she's got all her weird construction here. Okay, let's have the guys say hi to Gwenny. I really like her. She is a nice scientist. Let's have a conversation. And I don't know why Andrew isn't here. Get to know the dog as well. Actually, I just noticed that why are they now walking upstairs? She isn't upstairs. Everybody's walking upstairs and he isn't here. Why don't we just call him over? Is he coming? Come on. Why can't I call him over? Brighton day. Well, oh look, there's Ted. Oh, Ted's going again. And where are they going now then? They're going upstairs. For whatever reason. Why are they coming up here to talk? Well, Hawkins coming in. Come on, Andrew. Don't just stand there. So yeah, they're just now in here chatting with her. You can't really see her because I can't really get into this. Wait, put the walls halfway down so you can see her. I really like Gwenny. I love these glasses. And actually I made sure that her eyes were green, and she has some green in every outfit because the glasses are green. Well, they come different colors, but I love the green one. I like the green ones the best. So this is Gwenny in her weird house. It has yet to be named. But yeah, we're not going to stay here for too long because I think it is time we go check out that secret door. But I just quickly wanted to show you these two lots because I'm actually quite happy with the way they turned out. And I basically want to show them off. And that's another lot I made. That's called Home Sweet Home. But that one has got its own private video. But you know what? I am now going to have the boys go to the lab. And let's check out that secret door. I just stopped the recording just in time, otherwise I would have popped your ears with my sneezing. Actually, can he not use it as well? Not really, but it doesn't really matter. They can both go down there, right? I love the music. Okay, Daniel, just go down there as well. Wait. So we can now see into the lab. Go there as well. Go on. Let's see. What have we got? So I'm just gonna do like a overview here. We can go two directions. We can go here. Oh, what does this say? Construct infection profile data. Oh, well, we can't. Let's just, can we view these? View this together. These look like pots that they looks as if they're in some kind of containers, contamination containers or whatever. But here it looks kind of dodgy, doesn't it? This doesn't look like a very healthy atmosphere. But I do want to know what happens if I send one of them in. Who am I going to send in? Well, he doesn't have a job. Daniel does. Daniel's got responsibilities. So, Steven. Sorry, Steve. Sorry, darling. I'm afraid you are my guinea pig at the moment. Let's see what's going to happen. I just want to know. I'm just a bit evil. Sometimes, you know, things have to happen to my Sims. If you've watched my Jenna Jones Let's Play, then you know that, yeah, things happen to my Sims. Sometimes. Okay. Oh, Oh no! What? But, oh, I haven't killed him, have I? Have I? Oh, no. I haven't killed him. Oh, these spores are too toxic to pass without protection. Question about spores around town to see if there's a way to protect yourself. New notebook entry added. Oh, no. No. Oh, Steve, I infected you. Oh, wait. Trying to... Sorry, Steve. Oh, no. Oh my God. Look at him. George, yeah, I've heard you became friends with Ted Roswell. Yeah, we did. Okay, Steve, sorry, have I done to you, darling? Oh, water is love, water is life. He seems fine now. Wait, what was it? Is he fine now? Oh, sorry, my dog has decided to play with his bone. I think he's fine now, is he? It was just a temporary thing, and sorry, I had to cut the video for a bit because my dog had found a bone and decided to play with it very, very loudly. But look, these plants have grown. I've told the guys to go take a picture of it. Okay, what else can we do? Get microscope sample. Yeah, why not? It's already infected anyway, so nothing really can go wrong. Okay. Slide sample has been added to Steve's inventory. He can use the microscope item to analyze it. Well, we don't have a microscope actually. Taunt. Or nurture. Let's just taunt. I mean, sorry Steve, you're my guinea pig now anyway, apparently. Oh yeah, that will just make him feel... Sorry Steve. Oh no. Oh, now he looks really sad. Look at him. He went like... Okay, then just nurture it. Nurture it, come on. Okay, we're here. Trusty. Oh. Oh. Okay. Harvest bizarre fruit. Okay. Oh. Oh, look at him, darling. I'm gonna praise you and I'm gonna give you a sweet. Give a treat. And what's Daniel doing? Oh, Daniel, why don't you just nurture this as well? Nurture. And how about you just collect that? Because those fruits might come in handy. Otherwise, there's no need for you to get that. Harvest. Okay, actually, what else did we have to do now? Got the 50 pieces of evidence. Open. Oh, no, wait. He has to open the door even though it's already open. Oh, that is not very good. Because now Steve has moved on to the next tier of this aspiration and Daniel hasn't. But I saw there's another door, but we can't get there, can we? Because it's got those spores there, right? These are just different kind of rooms that we can get to. But here's another door. But I don't want him to become ill. So I might just have to quickly take the guys home and then have Daniel come back here on his own so he can also open the door. Otherwise, he can't move on. Okay, I'll see you back in a minute. Bloom begins. Leaving the secret lab, you can't help but notice the sky has shifted to an eerie color. Something has changed in Strangerville, and not for the better. Opening the lab door must have released some kind of toxin into the air. You'll need to find a way to protect yourself from the toxic spores in the secret lab. Try talking to people around town to see if they know anything that might help. Okay, well, actually, I think I'm going to do something else. I think I quickly need to take him back to the lab and see if he can open the door. I was thinking about maybe getting him a different aspiration, but I don't really want him to. So, Steve, why don't you just go upon the moves? No, don't join game. Can you listen to... No, you don't... You can't listen to anybody at the moment, so why don't you just practice your programming skill? Program... Oh. Yeah, why don't you just... hack into Llamacorn list server. Listserv. Okay, why don't you just do that, and I will quickly take Daniel to the lab, and let's see if he can open the door now. Let's do this so we can actually move on to the next tier of the aspiration. So obviously nothing else is gonna happen. We've already seen what happens, and he just completed this milestone. He's gonna go down. I'm not really gonna follow him. I'm just gonna take him back home, and I'll see you back at the house. Okay, he has returned, and they are both on to the next tier. Next, they have to collect 15 spore clusters, assemble a hazmat suit, and transfers to the deepest part of the secret lab. And how do we do that? Find an infection scanner by questioning military personnel at the local bar. Once you have one in your inventory, scan the ground to reveal spore clusters. Okay, I think that sounds like a very good plan for next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and that you will come back to my channel for more. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.